Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. This is actually a continuation of my review of the Jeep Shore Patrol Vehicle G.I. Joe set. And in my prior review, I showed it inside of the box, and I was debating on whether or not I should take it out. And I took a poll, and unsurprisingly, most of you guys said I should take it out. So I decided to do so, and I have no regrets. This is a really awesome G.I. Joe set, and it definitely deserves to be out on display. So yeah, let's jump right in. In my last video about this, I showed the details of the box, so I'm not really gonna show that again. So here's one last look at the box before I put it away. All right, so let's get on with it here and bring out the Jeep. All right, so here is the Shore Patrol Jeep. And I've got two sailors on here. This one was the original, and then I decided to customize this set a bit, and I went out and bought another G.I. Joe sailor to go in the back there. He's manning the .30 caliber machine gun, and I think that just really adds to the whole set here. That looks really cool. And at some point I might even get a third one so he can hop in the passenger seat. But for now, I think two figures looks really good. All right, well, let's get in close here and take a look at the Jeep and the figures. All right. And here's a look at the back of it. All right, well, let's take a look at this figure for starters. I really love this figure. And I'm gonna take him out. And be patient with me here. I'm only using one hand in this review. All right. This is a really nice figure. I love his helmet and the head sculpt, and the uniform looks really good. He's got a belt, and unfortunately it looks like a stain on the back of his shirt. And then the Shore Patrol armband. And I really like his boots with the leggings. He's also got his own pair of dog tags there. So yeah, this is a really nice figure. And let me put him to the side, and let's take a look at the extra one that I went out and bought. He fits very nicely in the back there. Now this figure is part of the Pearl Harbor collection. This is the Battleship Row Defender figure. Once again, really nice head sculpt, one of my favorites. He's got his cap and nice looking uniform, his boots. And I would like to go out and get him his own Shore Patrol armband, but those are kind of tricky to get a hold of by themselves. But I will be keeping an eye out to customize him a little bit more so he matches the set better. But for now, I think he looks really good on the Jeep. So yeah, those are the two figures. And yeah, if you get this set, I would highly recommend buying another Sailor to go along with it, because it looks really awesome with two figures. But yeah, moving on, let's take a look at the actual Jeep now. This is really nice. It's good quality, and you know, it's a hard plastic material, but it's got a lot of weight to it. It doesn't feel cheap or anything. And as for some equipment here, I've got this metal ammo box here, and it's really cool that this is metal, because usually something like this would just be plastic, but it's pretty impressive that it's actually metal. It's very unusual for a G.I. Joe set. All right, and then on the passenger side, I've got the radio and the headset. So here is the radio. Pretty lightweight, but it's a very nice accessory here, and I like how it looks in the passenger seat. All right, and here's the 30 cal machine gun, the strip of bullets. Now there's not really any mobility with this. It kind of just, you pop it in and it stays like this. The only thing you can do is you can adjust. If you unclip this, you can adjust how high you want it to go, but as far as rotating it, it doesn't rotate at all. But yeah, that looks really cool though, and there's some paint detailing on there, which is nice. And then yeah, here's the back of the Jeep. There is the steering wheel, very nice, and also inside got some really nice detailing. They did a good job with the interior. And then over here we've got the shovel and the axe, and these just clip on very easily. We got little holes, and you just clip them in. Not hard to do, and it looks pretty good. All right, here's the front of the Jeep, and I've got to say that looks really good. And the tires, of course, move. All right, and then the windshield can pop up and down. And here it is from this angle. Looks good. And then here's the back of it. Got the spare tire and the gas canister here. And that does actually pop out. But yeah, this looks really good. The detailing on this is pretty impressive. And also, I've got the side mirror. Alright guys, well I think that's everything to show. The hood does not pop open, unfortunately, so you can't look at the engine. But other than that, this is a really awesome G.I. Joe set, and I definitely want to go out and get some more of these Jeep sets. There are several more. There's one from the Liberators collection that I really want to get my hands on, but it's pretty pricey, but I am keeping an eye out for it. And in the meantime, I will find a spot for this because space is pretty tight right now. So I'm kind of struggling to find where to put this. But yeah, this is a great set and I highly recommend going out and getting this. Like I said, if you do, be sure to pick up an extra sailor so he can man the 30 cal or just hang out in the passenger seat. And once again, I paid with shipping around a little over $100 for this, which is a really good price considering that these Jeep sets are pretty rare and hard to get a hold of now. So I was pretty happy about that. All right, guys, thanks a lot for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.